and he sounds like a very reasonable person. He says that he is sold out right now of vehicles, but he gets a new batch in Thursday. He said that he'll know what he's going to be getting come Monday, come tomorrow. And I told him what I'm looking at. I gave him the vehicles that I like. I said that a person named Richard. Yes.
Good.
Person named Richard. So he says that basically he gets Odysseys in quite often, and he'll get the Quest in quite often as well. He doesn't carry Mercedes or Beamers, which is fine. I mean, I told him the kind of car I'm looking at, either Honda Odyssey, Nissan Quest, or a old Mercedes, or like a Mercedes wagon, or any kind of Mercedes. He says he doesn't get Mercedes in, which is fine, and I understand that because of they're high dollar. But but I told him point blank. He says they're easy to pay off. He says $700, $800 down with most cars, and then you can pay it off at your terms as long as paid off by X amount of time. So yes, I'm shocked. I'm shocked how liberal-minded he was about it.
George, I tried to help you. That's what I've been doing all
along. All right. Okay. I appreciate that. That. But he says that he'll have the cars there on Thursday. That only gives me a day more with this rental. But also he says that basically that he'll know exactly his product on Monday. So there we go. So I got that working for me, and I got Car America also working for me too. So between the two, I should hopefully get something. He just said I've got to make a payment, and I'm going to be. I don't know how this is going to play out, but just a lot of stress, a lot of fucking stress. All right. Well, there's nothing I can do today. Nothing I can do today. Monday is the day that I've got to.
I'll go over there with you and talk to you with the motherfucker.
Yeah, but he's not going to get the cars in until Thursday. That's the problem. That leaves me a 24-hour window. So I'm a little bit concerned. It's a little bit concerned. Only one day to pull the trigger. So, because if not, then I've got to put my money on top of it for another rental for another week, and I don't want to do that.
No, you need to save your money, and even if you're out of car, even if you're without a car for a day, you can hang out at my house. I will cross that bridge once I get to it. Hopefully that won't be the case. It's not going to be the case, but whatever. I'll figure it out. Like I said, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how this is going to work. I've got to put money down. I got to pay on my phone today, and I got to pay the storage unit. Right there, that's $300 right there with the storage unit and the phone. $300. So I don't know how and I mean, that's I don't know how this is going to turn out. Puts me in a really tight spot here. All right. Anyway, let me continue what I'm doing. I gotta work this out the whole fucking night. So. Well, I mean, George, everything is all right, isn't it?
Not particularly, because I might not have enough for a down payment. That's the problem right there I'm looking into. Might not have enough for a down payment, but we'll see what happens. He says he can't hold it if the down payment is down. He can hold the car for an amount of time, but then again, that doesn't do me any good. He handles the processing for DMV, which is another good thing. Don't have to worry about that shit. But the problem is, if I don't have the amount of money, I mean, he can hold it, but it does me no good intermediately.
I'm sure he would, George. You give him a good faith deposit of $100, he'll hold the car.
I need to
GG, yeah, red.
Bring it up.
What's going on here?
I'm working right now, so.
Well, George, I want to talk.
Talk about what?
Our relationship.
You're not right.
We have a relationship, GG.
You're not right.
We're like an old married couple. Why are you stealing something that I've said about Jamie, and you're taking something out? First of all, I'm not. Look, I don't know how to say this to you. I'm heterosexual. Okay.
So what ain't nothing heterosexual about you?
I am heterosexual. And I just missed the damn turn because of you now. God damn it. Hold on a second. But man, listen, look, all right, I appreciate the contact. Guy seems like a cool guy. He seems like he can work with me. And so yes, that worked out. But I know I've got what I've got in front of me, and the only problem is these cars are not warranted. So I said, axle, trans, and engine. If anything goes wrong in a certain amount of time, he says that he would fix the cars in the lifespan of the time that, of the ownership. So okay, great.
He's done that for Richard 2 or 3 times.
Well, that's good. So, it seems like it's no nonsense. It's like you're in and you're out. All right, I just missed the damn fucking turn because. Hold on a second. Fuck. Hold on a second. See, I can't talk and run the GPS when I'm. Oh, that's right. I'm way past that fucking thing. God damn it. Jesus Christ. All right, so look, so you understand. I don't know what you mean. What you just said. Surely you're. I guess you're smoking some more weed or something. I don't know what you're doing.
Gigi, we've been friends a long time.
It's a relationship that I said the same thing about Jamie, that we argue like a married couple. That's what I told you to tell her that. So but that's a man and a woman. That's not
That's you and me, Gigi. That's us.
You're sick in the head, man. Look, I appreciate what you did. Okay. Now, what more do you want?
I want to talk to you. I've only spent nearly 2 hours of my day. I try to get at least 3 hours of content a day.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I try to get 3 hours of content a day.
3 hours of what content?
You and me.
Look, man, I missed the turn because I've got to get back to what I'm doing.
Well, George, you're driving food to somebody out of a hot stack. You can't talk and do that too?
I can, but I'd like to be able just to clear my mind and not be.
All right, I got this fucking nigger customer.
Yeah.
Because, Gigi, it's just a sickening, always hiding in disguise.
Listen, it's that way for a reason, obviously.
But, George, I know the number.
Well, know it then.
I know the fucking number. So why
then know it, because it's not going to be the number much longer.
What is that going to stop? You don't listen to me, your ass go end up fucking homeless.
Let me tell you something. I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to go about doing what I need to do, okay? This shit, they're calling Kevin's contacts up now. Some fucking slap-ass fat bitch named Donna Parker, who fucking was going to rent from me, and she saw the place, and she was anxious to move in back in 2010. So she went ahead and she wanted to get a few things done in the house. So she was going to move in, and then only to come and find out she didn't move in. Well, tough shit. That money was fucking mine. So now they've reached out to every fucking corner, and they found another screwball that Kevin associates with named Donna Parker. And she's going ahead, and supposedly they got that email from her. These trolls are going to stop what they're doing one way or the other. And I'm not, listen to me. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck, I will do something on my own. I will do something on my fucking own.
George, you've been doing something for years. They piss on your father's grave. They throw garbage all over it. They call you fucking friends and stalk you. And you don't do a fucking thing.
Well, you know what? That's going to change, and I'm going to do something about it.
Why don't they do it to me?
Excuse me?
Why don't they do it to me?
I've got a fucking retired police officer that's going to be on this shit. He's going to help me with this shit.
You mean some 60-year-old man, George, that has nothing to do?
A retired police officer that knows law. That can be able to fucking help me decipher this shit.
There's nothing deciphering to it. There's no deciphering. They're trolls.
Well, their troll behavior is going to end.
You be sure you
Their
tell that
troll-like-
policeman.
Their troll-like shenanigans are going to stop. You know what I'm saying?
Be sure you tell the policeman that there's a published opinion that declares you a public figure, too.
Oh, is that right?
That's true.
No. I'm not a public figure. So obviously you're smoking the same brand that they're smoking. You're obviously pretty much saying the same thing those trolls are saying.
I
so,
look at the facts. I look at the fucking facts.
I am not a fucking celebrity. I am a private person that happens to do something on the side as a hobby. That is the extent of that. So they can spin it all they want. You obviously are, yeah, I mean, nothing, Freudian slip, it comes out.
There's no Freudian slip, George. I meant what the fuck I said.
Well, guess what? I disagree. So there's a conflict.
How come the judge doesn't, though?
I disagree with that rubbish, and I know what it is. So I will handle this on my own. I will take care of this on my own. Now. So I'm tired of these. Blowing up my phone at all hours of the day, blowing up my phone at this time and that time. I am very leery and very skeptical. I'm very leery. I'm very skeptical, and I have every reason to be. I would be insane if I didn't have those feelings coming through. I feel like there's something ain't right. I believe there's something ain't right in the state of fucking Denmark. Okay? So, right now, do whatever. I'm going to figure this out one way or the other. And this motherfucker, this fucker, whatever his name is, Q-Ball, call him Q-Ball. I mean, I should have went to the pool hall and taken a picture of me shooting some pool with his face on the damn Q-Ball. Son of a bitch. Q-Ball.
I mean, you gotta stop calling and yelling at me every time these motherfuckers do something, man.
Well, it's just a little suspicious, Lo. Just a little coincidental, a little suspicious, so that if things get blurted, things get said. Just a little bit coincidental, just a little bit. Would you agree?
No.
Okay. Well, that's you, and this is me. I am going to do something. I need to do something. I'm going to do something.
Have you seen the comic they made with your father in it?
I don't have all the time in all the world, all the day, all the time in the world to sit on a computer like they do. They have a lot of time on their hands, don't they?
It says Tales from 1307.